Today we're diving into the fascinating world of desalination, a game-changing technology that turns seawater into fresh water. You might be thinking, why not just use freshwater sources? Well, here's the deal. As our planet warms up and the demand for water grows, we need every drop we can get. And that's where desalination swoops in to save the day. But how does it work? Well, let's break it down. First off, seawater is sucked in and cleaned to remove any large debris. Then it goes through a process called reverse osmosis, where the water is forced through a special membrane. This membrane has tiny holes that only allow water molecules to pass through, leaving the salt and other stuff behind. What comes out on the other side is fresh water. But wait, there's more. The remaining salt water is so concentrated that if left unchecked, it could harm marine life. So instead, it's either dumped back into the ocean or treated before being released. Now you might be wondering, isn't it a bit wasteful to throw away the salt water? Well, not really. The amount of water we get from desalination is worth it considering how clean and drinkable it is. Plus, the salt has to go somewhere. But here's the real kicker. Countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE, which are blessed with an abundance of sunshine and seawater, have been using desalination for years. In fact, they've built massive desalination plants that provide most of their drinking water. It is so important for them that they've set up entire networks of pipelines to transport fresh water from the coast to different parts of their countries. And guess what? It's not just about providing drinking water. Desalination also helps industries that need pure water, like power plants and factories. But here's the thing. Even though desalination is a lifesaver, it's not perfect. The process of turning salt water into fresh water takes a lot of energy. And when you're using fossil fuels to power the process, it can release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Not cool. But wait, there's hope on the horizon. Some desalination plants are now using renewable energy sources like the sun, wind, and even waves to power the process. It's like magic, except it's science. By using these renewable energy sources, desalination plants can reduce their carbon footprint and provide clean water without harming the environment. So, as the world warms up and more people need access to safe drinking water, desalination will become increasingly important. By harnessing the power of the sun, wind, and waves, we can use desalination to provide fresh water for everyone. Now that's something to raise a glass to. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more awesome content. Catch you in the next one.